Hello everyone, welcome back. In our last video, we made it to Bantayan Island and did some DIY land tours. In this video, we went island hopping and we stumbled upon a lagoon that everyone should really not miss if you come here. So let's jump right in.
On the way to the lagoon, should only take like 5 minutes. We're very excited. We'll fly the drone once we get there. Let's go.
Impromptu boat trip. I love it.
Yeah.
We were driving around the island and looking for beach lots for sale out of curiosity. In doing so, we stumbled upon this lagoon tour. We did not know anything about it, so we were a bit hesitant at first, but we did it anyway for the sake of adventure. We paid the boatman 200 pesos each, round trip.
Alright guys, so we just got dropped off at Bilibid Lagoon. It looks really cool from where I'm looking at. So we're gonna just chill here for about an hour maybe. Fly the drone, hang out. Apparently no crocodiles here. What do you say about that, JD?
I'm happy to hear that, but it looks like there would be crocodiles here, so I'll take their word for it.
Bilibid Lagoon is located on the eastern coastline of Bantayan Island and is comprised of salt water. It has an exquisite sandy shore along its winding waterway. We couldn't help but wonder what was under the eerie water, though. We were told there were no crocs, but it seemed like the perfect habitat for them.
I think this is absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad we kind of stumbled upon that boat ride with those guys. Absolutely gorgeous little gem here. These are the sandy beaches you dream about, you know?
Would you live in Bantayan?
Yes, easily. The people here are so nice.
Yes.
So very nice, so kind. And yeah, the beaches are just the ones we moved here for. So yeah, it's nice.
Good morning. Hi. Today's our last day here, last full day at the island. We're just having a quick breakfast. And we're going island hopping today. We'll check out a couple islands. One of them is the Virgin Island, and the other one is, I forget what it's called, but it starts with an H. We're kind of tired today. We got a little sunburnt. Just a little bit. But yeah. Is it raining?
Yeah, it's starting to sprinkle. It's kind of a cloud.
Yeah, I see it.
Here right now.
Yeah, I see the rain right now.
There, it's really nice and blue.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll burn off.
Yeah. What are we riding, JD?
Going on tricycle.
We went island hopping and booked a private boat. We usually book our tours through our hotel for safety and peace of mind, but have never once felt unsafe in the Philippines. It just helps to prevent possible overcharging and overall headaches.
Alright guys, this is our boat for the day. We're headed to Hilan,
Pagan.
Tagan.
It's a nice day, isn't
It's a beautiful day, yeah. Yeah, well, I think we picked the right day for the week.
Hilatungan Island is an ideal spot for snorkeling. It's known for its abundant corals and hundreds of tropical fish species. Entrance fee to the island is 100 pesos due to being a marine life protected area, but we found it to be totally worth it.
Alright, so we just landed on the Virgin Island and we're super excited to see what they've got here. We can go snorkeling and lay in the sun.
Have some seafood. They have seafood here, Kuya? Yes, get some seafood.
Sounds good.
Virgin Island is a must-visit when island hopping in Bantayan. It's 30 to 45 minutes away and is known to the locals as Sileon Island, boasting crystal-like waters, beach bars, cliff-jumping activities, coastal boardwalks, and an overall peaceful, tropical vibe.
We got a table for 300 pesos.
So it looks like they have food here, restrooms, they have a first aid station, they have lifeguards. There's good places to snorkel. There's the cliff jumping. There's so much stuff to do. It's so cool. Spend all day.
I think we got a good spot too.
Yeah.
Look at this. We got this whole beach to ourselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
I can smell the seafood. Obviously, this is a party island when you have all this. Oh, a black label.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Ice cold.
Yes. Magkano, ate? 60 po.
Dang, JD in Tagalog, huh?
Yeah, you know. That's all I got.
She's proud.
I'm learning a few words here and there.
Cheers. Tagay.
Oh man. Oh, it's so good.
So we're just having our lunch. We got some grilled squid, grilled fish. We can't remember what it's called, but it's actually really delicious. I'm loving it. Everything is really moist and a lot of meat, not a lot of bones. So it's great. Got a little bit of rice. Still got one of these guys finish. Doing good. Right on.
Here's the Bantayan Hospital.
Okay, which way is Nomyn? Alright guys, our friends and family, little update. Miss Dana bought some shellfish, scallops, from a nice lady on the beach. They were already cooked, looked really fresh, and she ate them all up. How many were there, baby? Like 20?
Mm-hmm.
Probably about 20 shellfish.
They're small ones.
Just small little guys, but yeah. And then when she went into the room, I stayed on the beach reading my book, but she started having an itchy throat, and her throat started to close up a little bit. So she took a Zyrtec, which was really great thinking, but it still was progressing. So she called me up, and I came back into the room, and she was like, we gots to go. So I go, look up a clinic, I'll grab our bags, we're on our way, because you can't mess around with stuff like that. We needed to get her some epinephrine like right away. So we found a clinic. It was about 20 minutes away, and of course there's road work going on. So it's some road work. But as soon as we got to the hospital here on Bantayan, she was brought right in. They asked her questions, took her blood pressure, took her pulse, took her temperature, got her right in, brought her into the emergency area, and gave her a shot of epinephrine. And she started feeling better pretty soon after, right, love?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we are on our way back home. And she's gonna rest. But it's a little bit stressful. Because, you know, it can be a little scary when you're in another country and you kind of have a little bit of a medical emergency. So I'm like trying to stay calm, but I'm kind of trying to drive fast. But there's stuff in the road everywhere, as you know from our other videos. So it was just a little bit stressful. But everyone was super kind. Dana's feeling 100% better. So just about, you know. And so yeah, another adventure here in the Philippines.
Shout out to the doctors and nurses in Bantayan Island Hospital.
They were great.
They were awesome.
Yeah.
The doctor was great. He's so nice.
Yeah.
And
He lived in Washington for a little bit. That was
Yeah.
pretty cool. So we had something to chat about while we're waiting for Dana to feel better. He was a very nice man. He's actually pretty darn funny, to be honest.
he's really old. He's actually retired already, but he's still working because he's bored. So it was funny. As soon as I got into his office, he made me sit down, and then he sat down, and then he made me get up in front of him so that he could like listen to my my lungs.
Oh, did you notice where he stored his stethoscope? It was in his pants.
No.
He had the ear parts around his neck, and then the hearing part, the little pad, is tucked in his pants. I wasn't gonna say anything because he just had it on your shirt. So. But I mean,
Definitely going to take a shower, but
his t-shirt was tucked in. It was between his pants and his t-shirt, but I just thought it was pretty funny because he was a smaller dude, so
Okay.
he just had that tucked right in there.
he's so funny. This guy.
He's really funny.
Before we left the hospital, we asked the doctor. He was like, "Oh, you can go. You're fine now."
Yeah.
And I go, "Okay, where do we pay?"
Yeah.
Like,
Do we need to fill out any paperwork? Do we need to pay anything?
he said, "No, it's free." I'm like, "Why?" Because this is not America.
Yeah, he just goes, "Oh, because this is not America."
We thought that was pretty funny.
We're like-
We're going home tomorrow, and this has been a journey.
This has been a heck of a trip. But Bantayan Island has been so fantastic. We will definitely be back, minus all the crazy stuff that happened that had nothing to do with the island. It was just other stuff.